Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, go!
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All on the 45, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45 yard.
They're going play fake with Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Let's go now!
On the shotgun, Penix. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Trap 60, 60 Eagles, 60.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Penix here from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
Cool, all lined up and ready to put this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Unlock line. Ready,
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
that little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
60
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And goes to the hurry up here.
Ready.
2nd down run by Pacheco. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Daniels on 1st down. Into traffic, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets in, touchdown! The Commanders finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Street. Buffalo 18. Come 19.
To the air with Penix. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing Penix. That's more of the catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Penix now on 1st down. That's it in close. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down at the 30. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff for Robinson, running right. is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down, looking for options. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go. 19, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Moore. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 7.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Commanders first down. A gain of 13 yards.
7 Pirates.
First down,
18 Cardinals. 18
Washington.
Cardinals. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fix the Eagles. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, Daniels to the air. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept in catching it as well.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, they take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Caught near the goal line. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to first and goal.
Okay, great.
Washington first down.
Let's go now.
First and goal, Washington.
Pacheco is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Penix. He's got it along the sideline. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A toss now to Robinson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Falcons looking at 2nd and 1. Here's Robinson up the middle. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That one's caught by Mooney, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On first down, here's Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Another one here to London. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Again, it's Robinson. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Cool all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels. Caught in the comeback route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Samuel comes in motion left. 3rd and 1, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty Vets Tressway. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix working from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Throw is looking for Kyle Pitts, and it's 3rd down.
Percy Butler on the coverage.
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Cool, all lined up and ready to put this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Play action now with Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion left.
70. Ready.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taking a shot deep here. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
79 Broncos.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Galloping inside the 40. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. The 30. Gets the 10. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened. Wow, what a return to add to that list.
Commanders 14. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He splits down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
So looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They're going play fake with Penix. Buying some time left. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call it could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fields this one at the 3. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Setting up the screen. And I'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. This our last play of the quarter. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Brought in. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Here's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Washington first down.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He goes right back to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. 2nd down only works out for a yard. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Penix. Tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Penix here from the gun. He brings it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He'll throw it. On target to Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Penix to throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd down, looking for options. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons leading by 7. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Back to throw it. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Handoff now to Robinson. Escapes the defender. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons score up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
70 Rangers. Go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. After making the catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
18, 5 in.
Daniels on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Bobby Cox, here's Ty Chandler, and he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
Now we're on with Robinson. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Going right side. Robinson with it. And fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign so they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
70 Lions. Check, pop, turn up.
3rd down, give to Robinson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens